So, happy Mother's Day. The weather is beautiful. We had a lot of rain. Now, the sky looks a bit, rough in some areas, like we might get more rain, particularly over there. Um, I'm going to back off a little bit and show you the area behind me so that you can see the work I've been able to maintain with the help of the children, right? So the kitchen, of course, is there. Um, I have not been able to get any significant work on it other than to clean it and get it rearranged. So here in the background is still the roofing for the other side of the kitchen. And then when you look over there, that behind the toolbox area, that is where that huge pile of trash used to be. We put it in a more discreet place, and it just looks better cleaned up. And then, of course, you guys know that's the dog area, all right? And then that's mullion, and there's lettuce behind that. Back in that area, you can see there's the little reservoir, tomatoes, right? Corn, whatnot. But I like to keep this area really low as far as the grass is concerned because of the threat of snakes. Now, last year it kind of broke my heart because I had to kill a timber rattler because it made it all the way up to here. And I just cannot take the risk of any of my grandchildren getting bit by one, because where we are, I am not even sure that an ambulance can make it all the way up here, and I am here often with the grandchildren without a way down to get to the hospital, and you don't have that kind of time when you're talking about a venomous snake bite. Now, not everybody dies from a rattler bite, but mostly they have to have the treatment for it. Oh, I forgot what that's called. Antidote. Antidote, that's the word I was looking for. So, yeah, I'm rambling today. I'm trying to get back into the habit of making the videos. And hopefully, since my arm is much better, but that's it on the up. Can't go any farther up than that, so that's still a big hammer. And I can't go further back than that, but I can at least do this now, which I wasn't even able to do before. So whatever it is that's going on in here, I know it will correct itself. And I've gone over my time, so it doesn't really matter. I also have been trying to keep just everything maintained. The trash, we have to keep the trash up. Oh, and I found out something interesting. This, all right, I don't know how well you can see. I can't see the camera very well. Oh, let's try it that way. Maybe, I don't know. That's fleabane, and it's very medicinal. I also have learned about the mimosa flower and bark, but I like the flower portion because I don't want to skin the bark. They do grow in the area, so I will be collecting some of that and making the tea. I'll let you guys know how that goes. But fleabane is a very useful medicinal plant. So that's pretty promising. And of course, I've got my traditionals that I use a lot, like the yarrow. The yarrow is so good for clotting, and it has antiseptic properties also. And that's, I use yarrow and mint and spiderwort. I use a little spiderwort, and it's in season right now, a lot. All right, guys, well, I'm kind of just rambling, but I want to show you just how things get crazy looking when everything is leafed out, because it's been a while since you guys have seen things leafed out. So yeah, and as you can see, it really does cut into the view a lot, but there's still a little peek of it through there. Yeah. I am glad not to be sick anymore. I still have excess mucus, and I'm not sure how much of that is various pollen related. I still have a little bit of upper respiratory congestion, but not much. I had feared, come on, Duke. I had feared that it was going to turn into walking pneumonia, but it did not. Thankful for that. I don't like to take expectorants or things like that. I don't like medicine regardless. Dude, let's go. What's wrong? You see something I don't? What is it? Okay, that's just a woodpecker, dude. At any rate, I don't like to take medicines at all. I like my teas and tinctures and poultices and salves that I make myself. Or my daughter is really good with the teas. When I had my kidney issue, she actually made me a tea that helped keep my blood pressure down. Unfortunately, it didn't keep it down enough for me to be able to get the surgery, so I had to go on blood pressure medicine. And I was on blood pressure medicine for just under a year. And when I found in my own body how I started feeling, I understood that I could stop taking it. So they put me on 2, so I stopped the 1 first, and then later I stopped the second one. Oh, wow. I have never seen this thing hold that color water. That's just odd. Because this is all clay. And normally the water reflects the clay. Interesting. It can still go for watering plants and whatnot, but that color is not typical. So, so I've just kind of made a loop. I'm running into a few spider webs. We have pretty big tarantulas that live here. If you've been on my channel at all, or you have follow me on Facebook or anything like that, then you've seen some pictures of them, to be sure. And then, oh, I keep forgetting, we had a second chick that was born, or hatched, but unfortunately, the squabbling hens accidentally killed it. So we still just have the 1 chick so far. We had a big storm last night, and lightning that, oh, the little chick is out there. Oh, Black Betty is her mother. That is awesome. Or his. It's too small to know if it's male or female yet. That is awesome. I'm really sad that the second little chick got squished, but it happens. I have to train the children and let them know that, unfortunately, for all of nature, life and death travel hand in hand and cannot be separated. And that's just the way it is. It's a cycle of things. And that is what we have to deal with. And we could be sad when things die, but we have to accept it because it's simply a part of life. All right, guys. I've rambled on enough, so we will get you on the flip side. And again, happy Mother's Day, and toodaloo.